Hello, hello, hello. May I request everyone just to please come closer here? Can you guys just please make a circle behind the camera? Hello? Guys, please make a circle there behind the camera. Yes, thank you. Regina Rawls, can I ask just to make a circle behind the camera, please? Regina Rawls ने request है कि एक circle बना दे भाई कैमरा नहीं पास Thank you. May I request Team Rangers as well just to just come and make a circle with the Regina Rawls team, please? Okay. Where is Regina Rangers? Okay. Can you just please make a circle along with the Team Rawl? Thank you. Okay, so we'll just begin the ceremony. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, a very warm welcome for the 2020 RCA Award ceremony. Before we begin, let's give a big round of applause for the champions of T20, Regina Rawls. Also, let's give a big round of applause for the Regina Rangers for outstanding performance. They also played a very great cricket. Congratulations to both teams. We also want to thank all the teams, players, sponsors, volunteers, and all the people involved to make all the RCA events more successful. So thank you everyone. So let's give a big round of applause for all the people. Among with us, we have a very special guest and dignitaries. Please join me to welcome Mr. Andrew Shear, Member of Parliament from Regina Couple, Mr. Mohammad Fiaz, MLA from Regina Pasqua. Mr. Fiaz brought the greetings on behalf of the Honorable Sports Minister. Ms. Shannon Zakniak, the councillor from Ward number 8. Shannon brought the greetings on the behalf of the Mayor, Sandra Master. Mr. Mark Doherty, MLA, Coronation Park. Mr. Gary Gravel, MLA from Northeast Regina. Mr. Dayal Singh, the past president of Saskatchewan Cricket Association. If you can just wave your hands, please, thank you. Mr. Mike Sharma, the past president of Saskatchewan Cricket Association. And Mr. Rana Imran, the president of Regina Cricket Association. Welcome and thank you everyone. We appreciate your time and thank you for adding the limelight and a charm for this ceremony. Thank you to our dignitaries. Now moving forward, I request the president of Regina RCA for the opening remarks.
Thanks, Neil. First of all, I would like to thank everybody here today to joining us for this event. Thank you all, the city officials, MLAs, MPs, and to make this event successful. This is the first time we decided to involve more city and all the officials from our Regina in terms to watch cricket and understand the game better. So in future, if we go and ask them something, so at least they know the game, instead of we never, it's on us. We never gave them the chance to come and look at the game. I would like to quickly introduce the RCA board. Right now, there is 7 members in the RCA board. Myself, Vice President Richard Singh, here. Then Anil Patel, who is the secretary. Sabi Fawad Trayera, everybody knows him, and we all know how hard work. Tonish Patel as a director. Sukhjinder Gill, director. And Atikul Islam, director. The board members, along with many other volunteers, help us to make these events successful behind the scene. So I would like to thank all of them who helped us throughout the league. Our league, we all know that league started from May and till this September. So it's like 5 months we are playing cricket and arranging, organizing all these games. And on top of it, I would like to introduce RCA today, as of today, has 400 registered players and 35 teams for this year. Unfortunately, we had to say no to few teams due to ground availability. We didn't, even cities working with us, they are doing their best to provide us as much as grounds they can with the time, but cricket is growing very fast. So we did not have enough to provide guys and we had to say no. Anybody is here from those clubs we got rejected, not got the registration approved, we are really sorry. We will try next year to accommodate you guys. There is, as of today, we are running 3 cricket leagues, 3 cricket formats actually. So I had a chance to discuss with few peoples and they are saying cricket is the longest format, that's why they don't want to get involved. So we decided to have a new format in Regina, which is T10. So that's a 2-hour game and that's fastest we can finish. So we started last year and this is the second year for T10, which is not done yet, but we are not worried about that part. It's a shorter format. We can get it done as soon as possible. I now would like to announce that RCA is now working on plans to host another tournament, which we did in 2016 called Big Bash. So we gave the opportunity to Regina's players to play with the international players, and this year we are working on the plan that we will be announcing another similar tournament for next year, which we will talk to the city to needs what we need for that tournament. Thank you again. all of you to come here and make this event successful. And thank you all players that who is the part of our association. These players make our association. And thank you all club presidents to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Imran. Now I request Mr. Andrew Shear just to say a few words. Just to give a quick introduction of Mr. Andrew Shear, he's a member of Parliament of Regina couple and a former leader of Conservative Party of Canada and of official opposition. He has dedicated his public service career to help hardworking Canadians and their families. He elected to represent the Saskatchewan riding of Regina couple at the age of 25. He was also re-elected in 2006, 2008, and 2011 before becoming the Speaker of the House of Commons at the age 32, making him the youngest Speaker in the Chamber's history. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and it is a distinct honor for me to be invited to bring greetings on behalf of my colleagues in the Conservative Party. We're all a little bit busy this weekend because tomorrow is a very big day, and I hope everyone gets out and votes tomorrow and takes part in our democracy. But when I was invited to come and say a few words, I couldn't resist because I have such fond memories of my experience with cricket, which is not as extensive as yours. But when I was leader of the party in Ottawa, my next door neighbor was the High Commissioner from India. And I came home from work one day, and the High Commissioner was teaching my young son, Henry, how to bowl. So I didn't know what the heck they were doing. And when I went over and I talked to him and learned a few things, I developed a bit of an appreciation for the sport. So I want to thank all the volunteers at the Regina Cricket Association. I know how many hours goes in to organizing a league and making sure it runs smoothly. Congratulations to the players, the champions today. I know you're going to represent Regina very, very proudly when you win against Saskatoon in the next match. And I was trying to think of some fun cricket puns. So, I hope you bowl over the competition next game. Sometimes in politics we deal with sticky wickets, tough issues. And tomorrow I want to make sure I don't have a leg before wicket. That would be bad. All right, I'm going to quit now while I'm ahead before you throw something at me. Congratulations, everyone, on a great tournament.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Now I request Mr. Mohammad Fiaz just to say a few words. Introduction to Mohammad Fiaz, like he was elected MLA for Regina Pasqua in the 2016 provincial election. Mohammad was born and raised in Pakistan, where he pursued his education, receiving a Bachelor's of Commerce degree. Mohammad and his family immigrated to Toronto in 1995, where they established a thriving jewelry business, one of that remains successful today. In 2008, Mohammad chose to move to Saskatchewan to what he fondly calls the land of opportunity, where he has worked as a road safety consultant for RCA. Mohammad is excited to give back to a community and province that welcome him with open arms. He has served as a member of Standing Committee on Human Services.
Thank you very much for a kind introduction. Dignitaries, Member of Parliament, Andrew Shear, and few of my colleagues, I would like to introduce Mark Doherty, MLA from Regina Coronation Park, and one of my friend, Gary Grewal, MLA in Regina Northeast, is here. One of my friend was here from other side of the floor, Nicole Sar, MLA from Douglas Past. She left because she has to join the family. It's very much my pleasure, indeed a pleasure to be here on behalf of Saskatchewan government and on behalf of Minister of Sports and Culture to bring the greeting. Cricket is not new in Saskatchewan. If you go Google it, there was, Andrew Shear may know that there was the Wheat Coupel Cricket Club. It was a 1920, and there was international ground in Coupel, and there used to be Australian team come and they playing international matches here in Saskatchewan. Very good team. So and thank you very much, Imran, to revive this cricket. in Saskatchewan, and Dayal Singh. I know that he put up many efforts in cricket, and Richard Singh. And we have Mike Sharma here. I know his efforts and Gary Garewal's efforts, and they revived cricket in Saskatchewan about, I guess, Gary, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, and I can tell you it was only one or two teams here. For the Saskatchewan, the best thing is that it's more diverse now than it was about approximate 40 years now. Many immigrants. This is what it's called inclusion, diversity, and this is very much reflection of our motto. That's from many people's strength. And congratulations to the Royals, and congratulations to what is that team was the second Rangers, and have a safe play in the next couple of days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Fiaz. Now I request Ms. Shannon Zagniak, the councillor from Ward number 8. Shannon brought greetings from the Mayor, Sandra Masters. Just a quick introduction of Shannon. She's a passionate community builder who has spent the past decade focused on improving the lives of Regina residents. Her work has included management roles with several community organizations, including Wascana Solar Cooperative, REACH, and the Regina Farmers Market. So I request Shannon just to say a few words.
Thank you very much. I'm really excited to be here today on Treaty 4 territory in the traditional homeland of the Métis to bring greetings on behalf of Mayor Masters and my colleagues at City Council. It was a really exciting game. This was my first cricket game, and so I've learned a bit, and I look forward to learning more. Because I'm the Ward 8 councillor, so the other two cricket pitches are in my ward. So I hope to attend more games and to help advocate for you folks at the city level if you need that sort of support. You know, cricket has become increasingly popular in Regina, and continues to grow. And part of that growth is a result of the immigration from different regions around the world. And this has created new cultural traditions taking root in our community. And as someone who really prioritizes an inclusive Regina, I really enjoy coming out and learning about a sport that's new to me and seeing many people from different backgrounds and nationalities. And I think I think that we want to do whatever we can to support the growth of cricket in our community. And our staff the city staff are doing their best to try and accommodate the growth and make sure that we have good spaces for the continued growth of cricket. And these are from city staff, hopefully adding some new cricket pitches in the future. So hold them to that. And we just, in terms of the other cricket pitches at Grassic Park and Sharp Park, we just finished updating a cricket pitch there this June. It's been replaced, the landscape repair finalized, and carpet installed. And I've been told that the Regina Cricket Association just finished painting lanes there. So hopefully we can continue these investments in this great relationship and continue to build our cricket community here. Thank you so much for inviting me here. I look forward to attending more games in the future. Take care.
Thank you, Shannon, and thank you, Mayor Sandra Masters, for signing the greetings. Now I request Mr. Mark Doherty from Saskatchewan Party. He's the MLA from Regina Coronation Park, the area where he was born and spent his early life. First elected to the Saskatchewan legislature in 2011, he was re-elected in 2016 and 2020. Mark has also led a very physically active life, representing Saskatchewan at the provincial and national levels in team handball, rugby, and lacrosse. He has competed in triathlon around the world and is a three-time finisher of the Hawaii Ironman Triathlon World Championship. From 2018 to 2020, he served as Speaker of the Legislative Assembly He is a former member of the Standing Committee on the Human Services. He also previously served as Saskatchewan's Minister of Parks, Culture and Sport, Minister responsible for the Provincial Capital Commission, Legislative Secretary for Immigration and Culture, and Legislative Secretary for Disability Issue. I request Mark just to say a few words.
All right, and yeah, thanks so much. I was trying to figure out what I could possibly say following all of my colleagues, coworkers. They've pretty much done and said everything possible. I was going to talk about cricket and in regards to baseball. So baseball came from cricket, the same as for rugby, it came, right? So football came from rugby. So it's the same, but nobody remembers that. But regardless, I know a little bit about that. So again, it's my honor to be here, and I certainly didn't want to take up an awful lot of time. But congratulations, Royals! It was a fabulous game today. So congratulations. I didn't get a chance to Eagles. I didn't get a chance to see you. You must have played. Was it yesterday? Last night? Last week, okay. But you're here. I think you're the runners-up officially. Ah, 3 formats. Congratulations. And Rangers had a very good game today as well. So again, congratulations. And I didn't want to be the one to not have a pun, much like my friend Andrew Shear. He had a couple cricket puns. Okay, I got one. You ready? And I expect laughing. I expect you to laugh at this one. Right? What is a batsman's least favorite bird? A batsman's least favorite bird. Duck. Awesome. Okay. My colleague Mohammed Fayez had already thanked and acknowledged a couple of us already as his colleagues. Thanks for that. So Mohammed and Gary Graywall. And Nicole Sarr had to leave a little early. And it's great to see Andrew Shear, as per always. And Shannon, our city councilor, great to see you. Anyways, I don't want to take any more time. Congratulations. It was a great game. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mark. Next, I request Mr. Gary Grewal, MLA for Regina Northeast, just to say a few words. Quick introduction of Gary. He was elected as the MLA for Regina Northeast in the 2020 provincial election. He's the first Indo-Canadian elected to the Saskatchewan Assembly. When Gary immigrated to Canada 37 years ago, he chose Saskatchewan to build his future. Gary is a successful entrepreneur and long-standing community leader in Regina. He has, among others, held the position of President of the Indo-Canadian Association of Saskatchewan, President of Saskatchewan Cricket Association, Director of the Canadian Cricket Association, Chair of the India Pavilion during Regina's annual music festivities hosted by the Regina Multicultural Council of Regina, and the President of the Sikh Society Regina. In 2016, Gary was honored to serve as the Chair of the Organizing Committee for the first annual Sikh Day Parade. I request Mr. Gary Grewal to say a few words.
I I can't tell you enough that how happy I am today standing with you guys. If I go back to early 80s, I know Mr. Dayal Singh is here and his brother Bud Singh, and then a couple other people I will remember: Colin Campbell, Lionel Cameron, and then there used to be a very dashing all-rounder player here. His name was Teji Grewal, Dr. Teji Grewal. My son's name is also Teji Grewal. I tried to bring him to the ground, tried to teach him cricket, but he chose football over the cricket, so I couldn't help that. But I am really very, very emotional that in those days we struggled so much to get cricket players out. We will pick up people from the University of Regina, College West. We will pick up, the newcomers from their basements, bring them here, try to teach them cricket. And we only had 3 cricket clubs in Regina. It was Queen City Cricket Club, Cavaliers Cricket Club, and St. George's Cricket Club. And it was very hard to keep cricket going. So my heartfelt thanks to Regina Cricket Association for keeping the cricket alive, organizing such a wonderful leagues here. I can't thank you guys enough, and all of you coming out and promoting the cricket. I thank all the volunteers, all the sponsors. I remember one night, Mike can correct me, I can't remember the year, that I remember when we used to play cricket here, if it starts raining, we will all run to our cars with the kit bags. Mike approached me, he said, well, we need a small pavilion. So if it rains, we players can go sit in there. He was raising money, working very hard. So he said, Gary, well, you got to help me. We want to raise some funds. I said, you know what? If you want me to raise funds, catch me with my buddies in the evening time when we are having beers and stuff. So, so one night he came, and within 2 hours, he raised $9,000. So, so it was. So I am so bloody happy to see cricket going in such a fast pace. You guys are doing so well, and congratulations to the winners, the runner-ups, and best luck for the next week. Whoever's going to be a winner. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gravel, for the wonderful comments. Now I request Mr. Dayal Singh, the ex-president for the Saskatchewan Cricket Association.
I would like to thank the organizers of the Untitled Association for inviting me. 50 years ago, August of 1971, I arrived in the city to pursue an undergraduate degree at the University of Saskatchewan, Regina campus in those days. The cricket season was already over, August. The following year, I found out that there was cricket playing here. My older brother, who had come out here 2 years prior, was playing in a team called the Regina Cricket Club. I joined that team, and together we were forming the nucleus of what was to become cricket in Regina. For the next 25 years or so, I played for a few different clubs. Regina Club evolved into St. George's Club. Queen City had their own club. We even had a Molson Cricket Club at one point, all because of sponsorship, etc. In the early days, it was extremely difficult to find 11 players. Dr. Ian Hill was a driving force. He would go around the community trying to pick up players. We played in Moose Jaw. There was a team there. We played in Swift Current. Our competition was mostly with a team from Saskatoon, and it meant traveling a lot. Later on, we started to travel to Winnipeg, to Edmonton. Now, I can tell you for myself, when I started to play, I was no super player. Slowly, I developed a lot of skills and even made it to the provincial team. I've played in Edmonton, in Calgary, in Winnipeg, in Vancouver, in Victoria. I played at Upper Canada. I played beside Rideau Hall. So I've had a long cricketing career, so to speak. But I love the game, and I try to come out as much as possible. I am extremely happy to see so many new players, new faces, a lot of skill levels. And in my day, if you held a bat or you could bowl a little bit, you were on the team. It was, you know the saying, uh, one-eyed man is king in blind man country, and so you got a spot. Now Imran just explained there are so many players knocking at the door wanting to play, but at that time we only had one ground. Today you have three grounds and lots more opportunities, a lot of young faces, and you have brought with you certain skills. In my day, I never played white ball cricket. It was red ball, 50 over games, cut short 40 overs if the weather was bad, and white clothing. No free hits and no field restriction and any of those things, right? But the fast pace of T20s, T10s, that encourages more spectators, people wanting to come out. But not to bore you any longer, I have been coming to the park for 50 years, and I am extremely happy to see so many of you participating in the game and also giving of your time because it takes a lot of commitment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. Now I request Mr. Mike Sharma, the Saskatchewan Cricket Association past president, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected dignitary and my friends. It's good to see everybody here today, and feels very good to see a lot of people. I know it takes so much time, so much effort to arrange anything, something like that, and I will I will not take too much time of yours. I know you guys are very anxiously waiting to grab these trophies and carry on and go home and show your kids, wife, and everybody. So I will not take much time. But before I'll get off from this, I would like to mention a few things. I always say the way I believe in cricket in this ground I'm playing for a long, long time. Every single team comes on a ground to play. Every team wants to win, but in the end, only one team going to win. Winning is matter, but winning is not as much matter as you make good memories. If you win a trophy, you will take it home. You will show your family or friends. Then after you will stock on maybe in your garage or maybe your room or maybe some shelf. You forget about this trophy. You will only remember the memories. That is very valuable. Right now you heard Mr. Dayal, Mr. Gary, and other people, their memories. That's what is matter. In other words, I would like to request everybody, whenever we come to the ground, make good memories, make good friends. That's what it counts. That will keep you going. Support each other. That's what we need to do. And I would like to congratulate Mr. Imran Rana, his team. They are doing a wonderful job here in Regina Cricket Association. And one more thing I would like to mention, I seen very good players. They have a very good capability to go on a next level. Okay, I remember Bedar is here. He had a chance to play for Junior Canada. Come on, give him a big round of applause. So I would like to see that more and more people coming out from this crowd. For that reason, we need to have a good management in upper level. We need to work on that. Those days are gone. You just play on this ground and stay there. No, you need to knock on a Cricket Canada door to get into Canadian team. We can say that Saskatchewan, one player went to Cricket Canada and they play for a nation, for Canada. We need to do that. Are you going to help me out in this? Yes. That's the way to go. All right, thank you very much, and enjoy the evening. Congratulations to Royal, Eagles, and Ranger. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sharma. Now I request Mr. Lucky Singh, the head of Empire, just to say a few words. Mr. Singh.
Good evening, guys. It's very good scenario right now. You can see a lot of people here, right? We have been missing out this one for a while, and I hope next year this should be a, as Mike Sharma said, the memories to be continued in such a way that we want our kids to play here too. I would love all the family members to be here the way we used to be. In last 4 or 5 years, we have seen that. We missed out on that, but definitely our president is here. He's trying out to figure out all those stuff that we need to do for cricket, and hopefully all the clubs will take participation in that and help out in the coming future. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Singh. I think he's one of the famous in the Cricket Association, so thank you. Now we'll just start the award distribution. We'll start with. Yes, let's give a big round of applause, guys. Once again, let's cheer. We'll start with the award for. All right, so we'll start with the award for T10 format. So each innings consists of 10 overs. So we'll begin with the most sixes in the T10 match, like series. I request Mr. Nizam Ayub Butt from Team Hawks. He scored like 13 sixes in the tournament. I request Shannon to present this award. Shannon, please. Shannon, if you can stay. Yes, we have more awards. Now the next one is the most valuable player, Mr. Salman Ali from Team Bolt. Congratulations, Salman. Shannon, if you can still stay there. Next one for the best bowler, Mr. Salman Ali again from the Team Bolt. So he took 12 wickets. So next one for the best fielder, Mr. Lucky Singh from Team Bolt.
Umpies are not allowed to play.
Congratulations, Lucky. Next for the best batsman, Mr. Nizam Ayub Butt from Team Hawks. Nizam scored 186 runs. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Now, thank you. Okay, for the next format, we'll start with the 2021 RCA T20 Division B. So we'll start with the most valuable player, Mr. Vijay Damalia from Team United, and I request Mr. Syed Mohsin to present this award. Mr. Syed Mohsin, please. Thank you. Congratulations, Vijay. Next, for the best fielder, Mr. Daljil Shah from Team Lions. Mr. Darsil Shah from Team Lions. And I request Mr. Sabi Fawad to present this award. Mr. Sabi is the Regina Cricket Association Treasurer. Vijay, if you can stay to receive award for the best bowler for the T20 Division B. And I request Mr. Sawan Singh to present this award to Vijay.
Thank you, Savan, for all this hard work. We will not be seeing the live streaming without you.
Next, for the best batsman, Harsh Patel from Team Warriors. He scored 234 runs. I request Mr. Navid Haider to present this award. Congratulations, Harsh. Next, for the 2021 RCA T20 Division A, for the most valuable player, Mr. Arshdeep Singh from Team Eagles, and I request Mr. Gary Graham to present this award. I request Mr. Gary Graham to stay there just to present more awards. For next one, for the best fielder, Mr. Ramandeep Jita from Team Ice. He had 12 dismissals. Next, for the best bowler, Mr. Rehan Ayub. Mr. Rehan Ayub for the T20 Division A from Team Ice. He had 16 wickets. Congratulations. Now for the best batsman, Mr. Sabi Fawad from Team Rangers. He scored 366 runs. Thank you, Gary. Now for the 2021 RCA ODP for the most valuable players, I request Mr. Yasir Imtiaz from Team Strikers to receive the award. And I request Mr. Asif Persala to present this award. Mr. Asif. Yeah, thank you, Asif. Now for the best fielder, I request Anuj Patel from Team Lions to receive the award. Anuj had 4 dismissals, and I request Mr. Mike Sharma to present the award. Thank you, Mike. Now for the best bowler, Mr. Masudur Rahman for the RCA ODP for the best bowler from Team Ice. He had 10 wickets, and I request Mr. Dr. Naeem to present this award. I request Dr. Naeem to stay there just to present the next award for the best batsman. So 2021 RCA ODP for the best batsman goes to Rehan Ayub Butt from Team Ice, and he had like 146 runs. Now I request Mr. Mohammad Fiaz to present the next award for the 2021 RCA T10 for the most sixes, and that goes to Mr. Nazam Ayub Butt from Team Hawks. Mr. Fiaz. Now for the 2021 RCA T20 Division B for the most sixes goes to Farzan Ali from Team Falcons. He had 18 sixes, and I request Mr. Mohammad Fiaz to present this award. Yes, Mr. Fiaz, if you can stay there for presenting the next award. Thank you. Now for the 2021 RCA T20 Division A most sixes goes to Mr. Ahmad Jamsid from Team Eagles. He had 17 sixes. Congratulations, Ahmad. Yeah, you can stay there, Mr. Fiaz, for the next award. Now for the 2021 RCA T20 Man of the Match for the quarterfinal, I request Arman Siddiqui to collect the award from Mr. Fiaz from Team Armors. Arman Siddiqui, please. From Team Armors, he had 61 runs in 43 balls. Congratulations, Arman. Thank you, Mohammed. You're free. Thank you. Now for the next one, 2021 RCA T20 Man of the Match for the quarterfinal, I request Mr. Fahad Mir from Team Falcons. He had 4 wickets, and I request Mr. Mark Doherty to present this award. Fahad Mir. Mark, if you can stay for the next award.
Yes, yes.
For the next one is for the RCA T20 Man of the Match for the semi-final. I request Mr. Sadab Abbasi from Team Armors. He had 3 wickets.
Mark just asked me to identify the person who hit the ball and it hit Mark's shoulder. Can you wave who was the guy who was hitting the ball? Who was the guy who was hitting the ball? That's Ronak. So Ronak was hitting the sixes. There you go, Mark.
For the next one, T20 Man of the Match semi-final goes to Xavier David from Team Vikings. He took 3 wickets. Thank you, Mark. I request Mr. Hardi Madhur to present the award for the T20 Man of the Match for the final. The Man of the Match for the final goes to Jaimin Chaudhary from Team Armors. He scored 92 runs in 55 balls. Congratulations, Jaimin. Arti, if you can stay for the next award. Next one is the man of the match for the quarterfinal, Mr. Ronak Bhattacharya from the Team Royals. The VMA. Congratulations, Ronak. Thank you, Arti. Now I request Mr. Usher from the Titans Club for the next award for the man of the match for the quarterfinal, and that goes to Mr. Baider Bakht from the Team Crown, and he had 3 wickets and 22 runs. Thank you, Usher. Now I request Mr. Anil Patel to present the next award for the man of the match semi-final, and that goes to Mr. Asif Prasala from Team Royals. Asif, you can come here just to receive this award. Asif scored 21 runs and 2 wickets. Congratulations, Asif. Thank you, Anil. Now I request Mr. Dayal Singh to present the next award for the man of the match RCA T20 for semi-final, and that goes to Mr. Joyef Khan from Team Rangers. Joyef had 4 wickets. Congratulations, Joyef. Now I request Mr. Richard Singh to present the next award for the 2021 RCA T20 Man of the Match final, and that goes to Mr. Ronak Bhattacharya. So Ronak had scored 65 runs and had 1 wicket. Congratulations, Ronak. Outstanding performance. Thank you, Richard. Now I request Mr. Sukhjinder Gill to present the next award. The next award for the 2021 RCA ODP Man of the Match semi-final, that goes to Mr. Ehsan Raza from Team Strikers. Ehsan had 4 wickets. Congratulations, Raza. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Atikul Islam, the director of RCA, to present the next award for the 2021 RCA ODP Man of the Match semi-final, and that goes to Vijaypreet Singh from Team Eagles, and he had 28 runs and 2 wickets. Congratulations, Vijaypreet. Thank you. Now I request the RCA director, Mr. Tonis Patel, to present the next award for the 2021 RCA ODP Man of the Match final. That goes to Mr. Subham Gurjar from Team Eagles. He had 2 wickets and 20 runs.
Guys, if anybody has seen that game, was the best game. I think was the last wicket. He chased 28 runs alone and made the team to win.
Congratulations, Subham. Now I request Shannon to present the next award for the 2021 RCA T20 Division B Runners-Up Trophy, and that goes to Team Vikings. So I request the Team Vikings to collect this Runners-Up Trophy. Thank you, Shannon. Now, next, I request Mr. Gary Grewal to present the next award for the 2021 RCA T20 Division A, the runner-up champions trophy for that goes to Regina Rangers, and the whole team can come to collect this trophy.
बैठना पड़ेगा कुछ सामने आ जाए अहमद सामने आ जाओ नजर नहीं आ रहा अहमद भाई क्या किया बस सही है अहमद भाई
Congratulations, team, and thank you, Gary. Now, for the next trophy, I request Mr. Naveed Haider to present the next trophy for the 2021 RCA ODP Runners-Up Trophy that goes to Team Strikers. I request the whole team to collect this trophy, please.
It's the same team playing in a different format, so it's a different uniform for today's format, but they played last week for that runner-up, to be the runner-up for that game.
Congratulations, team, and thank you, Naveed. For the next trophy, I request Mr. Mohammad Fiaz to present the trophy for the 2021 RCA T20 Division B Winners Champions Trophy that goes to Team Armors. I request the whole team to collect this trophy. Team Armors.
Regina Royals is a club, and there is two different teams they have. One is called Armor, who plays in T20 Division B, and we can call the whole team if there is few more members to come and take pictures together, hold the trophy. Please come forward, guys. This is the winner's trophy. Take it home. You guys can come and take the trophy. Ibad, can you take please more pictures for them, please? Yeah, Shubham.
Now, I request Mr. Rana Imran, the president of RCA, to present the next award for the 2021 RCA ODI, the most sixes. And I request Mr. Subham Gurjar from Team Eagles to collect this trophy. He had 9 sixes. All right. Congratulations, Subbu. I request Mr. Rana to stay there to present the next award. The next one is for the 2021 RCA T20 Division A Winners Champions Trophy that goes to Regina Royals. I request the whole team to collect this trophy, please. Congratulations, Team Royals.
I think this is the second year they are becoming a champion in a row. This is the third year they are becoming the champion, and they have a game next week in Saskatoon for the Saskatchewan Championship. So this team will go there and have a game. Good luck, guys.
Congratulations to the team Regina Royals.
So I would like to call Mr. Richard Singh on stage to present this award. So this is the longest format of cricket. It's called ODP, One Day Provincial. So this year we have a new champion, Regina Eagles. Can you come on the stage and get your trophy? So this team will be going to Saskatoon play next. Actually, Saskatoon is coming to play with them to become a Saskatchewan champion for coming Saturday. So this coming Saturday, this team will be playing against Saskatoon team, whoever is the winner there. As you can see, we have some remaining trophies on the table. These are for the T10 format, and that will be in coming weekends. That's a shorter format of the game, and that will be done next weekend.
नीचे आ जाओ
So this was the last awards for today, and I would like to thank again for all the guests, all the players, our head umpire Lucky Singh, as well as all the players who made this tournament successful. All these players leave their job, families, and come and play three different formats of the game, which makes the cricket growing in Regina. Thank you all. With this, I would say good luck to the teams who is playing next weekend, and for the rest, we'll see you next year. And thanks all.